Fisk unit. Fisk unit. What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk unit while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. You see, this is why all applications are denied, revoked, and flat out thrown in the trash until August. This is why. This is why I'm not opening up the doors of the bandwagon until August. Okay? In less than a week, Stephen A. Smith goes from singing the praises of the New York Football Giants to slurping the Giants to wanting to get on the bandwagon to throwing us under the bus. Even after a victory. Even in victory, Stephen A. Smith showed his true colors, the New York Giant hating man that he is, and threw us under the bus on first take. And it's like, my whole thing is this, Stephen A. How you go from picking the Giants to beat the Ravens, then we beat the Ravens, to calling us a fake 501 team who ain't going nowhere in the playoffs, and you would rather have Kirk Cousins than us. So, those that don't know what I'm talking about, Stephen A. Smith and Rex Ryan, who's a GOAT, by the way, we love you, Rex, and a couple other people were talking about the Giants and the Vikings and who they think is for real and who's going to continue the success. And Stephen A. Smith had the balls, the unmitigated gall, to quote him, to say that Kirk Cousins is better than Daniel Jones. He trusts Kirk Cousins more than Daniel Jones, and you can't trust the Giants because their quarterback is Daniel Jones. Huh? See, this is how you know Stephen A. Smith don't watch the Giants, because he says we're winning in spite of Daniel Jones. He credits the coaching, he credits the defense, he credits Saquon Barkley. He gives Daniel Jones zero credit. And anybody who watches the Giants on Sundays knows he's the main reason we're winning. If any other quarterback was down 10 points to Lamar Jackson in the fourth quarter, came back and won, they'd be slurping them. If any other quarterback was down 2 touchdowns, no, wasn't it 20-3? Weren't we down 17 points to Aaron Rodgers? If any other quarterback came back on Aaron Rodgers like that, they'd be in MVP conversations. But no, not Daniel Jones. It's everything but him. People talk about the defense. People talk about Saquon, the offensive line, the coaching staff, the water boy, the cheerleaders, the guy frisking people through the dang on gates. They talk about everybody in MetLife before they get to number 8. And it's just sickening. It's despicable. It's deplorable. And it's damn right disrespectful to that young man that you don't give him any credit. Because when every other team in the NFL wins, they give all the credit to the quarterback. With the exception of Derrick Henry and the Tennessee Titans, every team quarterback gets credit for winning. When the Cowboys win, look at Dak. When the Eagles are winning, look at Jalen Hurts. The Bills is Josh Allen. When freaking dang on Trevor Lawrence was hot for 2 weeks, they was ready to slurp Trevor Lawrence, but not Danny. God forbid they swallow their pride, they eat their crow, and give my quarterback his respect. And that's why I revoked Stephen A. Smith bandwagon privileges last week. This is why I didn't let him on the ride. This is why he can't come. I'm never approving his bandwagon status. I'm never approving it. And when we play the Cowboys on Thanksgiving, Stephen A., you stay over there. Don't root for us, Stephen A., because you know Stephen A. hates the Cowboys. He likes to root for every team that plays the Cowboys. Don't root for us, Stephen A. Stay over there. Stay neutral, Stephen A. Nobody in New York wants you rooting for the Giants. In less than a week, when did I do that video? Thursday? Because I do my game previews on Friday. So I had to do the Stephen A. Smith video last Thursday. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. That's 4 days. Well, technically 3 because it's Tuesday morning. 3 days. Unreal. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So yeah, 4 days. My gosh. And then here's the thing too. Molly Karen runs her mouth entirely too much on First Take. The one time we need Molly Karen to interrupt Stephen A. and interrupt that damn Michael Irvin, she quiet as a church on Tuesdays. No pun intended. She quiet. Wearing a dang on Eli Manning jersey. You got Michael Irvin, cowboy loving self over there. Fake reverend he is. He over there running his mouth. Stephen A. bumping his gums. And Molly Karen, instead of interrupting like she normally do and giving her 2 cents, ain't got nothing to say. Unreal, man. Shout out to Rex Ryan for holding it down. I might have to give Rex Ryan his own video because I got to give love to the Daniel Jones supporters as well. But it just annoys me. I expect that from the ex-Cowboy and Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin, I expect this from him. He's supposed to be salty versus Giants. He's supposed to be anti-Giants. He's supposed to be mad that we have a better record than his Cowboys. He's supposed to be mad. But Stephen A., you switching sides too much. You can't hate us, then want to love us, and then hate us again. And if anybody watching this video, Giants fan or lack thereof, if you really think that Kirk Cousins is better than Daniel Jones, go watch basketball. Don't watch football. Go watch baseball. Go watch hockey. Go watch cricket. I don't give a damn, but don't watch football because everybody with a brain, anybody with 2 eyes who watches football knows that Daniel Jones in pressure moments, when we need him the most, he rises to the occasion, unlike Kirk Cousins. Will Kirk Cousins put up better numbers than Danny? Sure, because Kirk Cousins always got receivers. I've yet to see Kirk Cousins operate without receivers, whether it's Pierre Garçon or Deshaun Jackson or it's Thielen and Stephon Diggs, and now it's Thielen and Justin Jefferson. I've never seen him work with a Darius Slayton and a David Sills. God forbid. But the point I'm trying to make is this. And Giants fans, the knock on Kirk Cousins is he folds under pressure. He can't win big games. You can't rely on him to carry a team. The only thing we got going for us with Daniel Jones is his clutch, and he carries the damn team. That's all we got because we can't point at the numbers. His numbers are terrible. We can't point at Daniel Jones' numbers. All we have with Daniel Jones is his intangibles, his toughness, his clutch factor, his never die attitude. The fact that he carries us without weapons, he keeps us competitive. It's all the things you have to watch the Giants to notice that Daniel Jones excels at. You can't look at a spreadsheet and look at Daniel Jones and think he's good. You can't do that. That's why the national media will never give DJ his credit, because they don't watch the Giants. You have to watch the Giants to see Danny's greatness. You can't look at the stat sheet and see Danny's greatness. You just can't. You have to watch the game. You have to watch Daniel Jones in these fourth quarters perform miracles. You just have to see it. But anyway, Stephen A., stay over there. You are op forever. You Giants fans, we will never embrace you. We don't care if you're for Queens. Go root for your Steelers. I ain't got nothing else to say. Rex Ryan, I may have to do a filler video on a Saturday or something like that. We have to show Rex Ryan love, man. He loves Daniel Jones, and we got to show the Daniel Jones supporters love. I will be back later this week with a Rex Ryan video. But that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fisk Vegas, and I approve this message.